Well, I haven't been asleep all night because I was watching movies and documentaries, and I can't be loud. I don't want to wake my mom up. But I see this witch went live, and I don't know what time this was, sometime last night. So I'm going to review her and see what's going on. What is she doing?
Hello, everybody. So, real quick, I'm doing this because I want record of hits.
Already she's looking like she's paranoid or something. Please don't tell me she got attacked again by an invisible person.
I wasn't planning this live stream, but things have happened, and I'm really stressed out and triggered and frustrated and angry, all combined into one.
What now?
And I want to take it out on people. No, I'm just kidding. And I wanted to turn to you guys rather than do something wrong. I decided to do a live stream and kind of pose a question. First of all, let me fix the sound. I have a feeling our sound is horrid.
Okay.
Okay.
You're looking rough tonight.
Let me know if I can be heard now.
Last night.
If anybody can in the chat, I would greatly appreciate it. I had an earbud in, and it was killing my ear. I've got the chat set. Yeah, okay. We're set to all messages, so if somebody can just make a comment to let me know comments is working and you guys can hear me, that would be greatly appreciated.
Nope, not doing it. What happened?
Hey, Sandra.
What happened now, Nita?
And Lori, hi, how are you? I haven't seen you for a minute. I'm glad you're okay. Well, there's something I want to pose to you guys, and
what could it possibly be now? I'm on the edge of my seat.
See if y'all feel that I'm right or wrong to be just a little pissed off and a little frustrated and a little angry. And
let me guess. She's going to be pissed off about me calling the tow company, or I'm a liar.
Like, I remember that Atlantis Morissette song, Isn't That Ironic? And I just want to be like, ain't that fucking ironic? Yes, I'm cursing. First of all, I'm not on the scooter because I got to walk this over. I can't carry this drink cup and stuff on the scooter. And someone actually had fabricated me a 3D cup holder, but it broke. So that and...
What's a 3D cup holder? I want one. I don't know what that is.
When I tell you what happened, there's another reason. We're going to ride around a little bit on the scooter when I get back to it for a minute. But there's another reason as well. And it's what I'm about to tell y'all kind of got me upset.
Of course it did.
And questioning some shit. And wanting y'all's thoughts. Yeah. So anyways, I think everybody's having a happy 4th. Let me say that. Oh, God. Oh, so you understand, Lori. Okay.
What? Lori understands what? Remember, y'all, I'm going on no sleep because I was binging movies, but if I mess up, that's why.
Thank you for letting me know, Sadie, you can hear me. It isn't easy, and don't take what I'm about to say wrong, but I don't think I'll make it for years. these temperatures allow.
Oh. Make it 4 years. What does 4 years have to do with anything?
It's 2 or 3 days, you guys. Almost passed out today.
Sure you do.
But, so anyways, it's about, first of all, let me say this. Y'all remember that I got attacked.
No, you
it'll
didn't.
be, Sunday will be 2 weeks since I was attacked.
Didn't happen.
By the gentleman right near where we're at right now, walking, as a matter of fact. And myself and the lady.
I assume by her title, she's going to tell us the police found her and took a report, and now they're going to court. You never know what to expect.
It just rolled up to help me randomly. We called 911.
We know.
And, waited an hour and 48 minutes. You know how dispatch normally stays on the phone with you till the ambulance or whoever gets her. By God, they didn't with me nor with the woman. We both called separately. I didn't even know she had called when I was calling. I still don't know her name. But anyway, they hung up, told us to stay there, they'd be there, yada, yada. We both tried to call back and kept getting routed to the records department and told that it was after hours and
Routed to the records department? What? That would never happen. That's a lie.
message, yada, yada, whatever.
Yada, yada, whatever.
And I wasn't calling 911 back because my luck, they'd say I was misusing the 911 system. And
Are you for real? You just make shit up.
my last live stream, y'all also told me about Nisi's channel. Supposedly calling and talking to the people that.
In case anybody wonders, it's actually niece, and it's because every kid that's ever been in my life couldn't say D-niece, so niece is just short. So it's not Niecy, it's not Nessie, it's niece. Rhymes with peace.
Had the RV and they're gonna give it to me.
Yeah.
And
No.
she called and.
Hold on. I didn't say nothing about them giving it to you.
Y'all never seen a person
What the hell?
suck my butt. It's
What?
called pedestrian.
Who the hell's she talking to? Suck my butt.
Pedestrians have the right of way. Welcome. How y'all doing?
Was there even anybody really there? Who is she yelling suck my butt to out there in public and stuff? Oh my God.
Good vibrations here.
She sounds high. Good vibrations here.
It is very hot. Inside, the girl that works here when she was on break earlier today, which was in the shade, inside of it, with the AC running, it said it was 108 degrees. And now, what happened earlier is going to make it even tougher on me.
What said it was 108 degrees? What?
Welcome. How y'all doing? Good vibrations here.
Good vibrations here. She thinks she's cute. You ain't cute.
It is very hot. Inside, the girl that works here when she was on break earlier today, which was in the shade, inside of it, with the AC running, it said it was 108 degrees. And now, what happened earlier is going to make it even tougher on me. But that's cool. So anyways, as I was saying,
Get
the
to
police
the point.
never came. That's my point.
We know.
Please know that. I was literally attacked and the guy tried to rob me. It was stored by a
Liar,
system.
pants on fire,
We both
liar,
called
liar.
the cops. They never came. I want to make that clear before I say what I'm about to say.
Oh, Jesus.
About 45 minutes, give or take, ago, 45 minutes to an hour ago, it was right at 9 p.m. Okay, right at like 8:45,
What time did she do this live stream? Doesn't tell me a time. Oh, 8 hours ago. So it's 6:30, 5:30, 4:30, 3:30, 2:30, 1:30, 12:30. She did this at 11:30, 8 hours ago. That would have been at 11:30. Okay.
Because I was waiting on my friend to get off her job and go back in and fill up my drink and stuff like that before they lock the lobby up and get my last little bit of air conditioning. So anyway, I had my sign up, and all it said was, please pray. Right about the time that her...
It also says, please pray on one side and something else on the other. I'll have to go back and find what it actually says.
Her son signaled me that they were leaving inside the restaurant, and I folded up and started walking back. Yes, a public safety officer was coming. Yes. The same people that could not come when I was attacked, and myself and a citizen reported that I was attacked. The same people.
Hang on. I want to see your pimples. I mean, pupils. Can't see them.
Couldn't make it for that call a week and a half ago, but could take off from a stoplight, run that light, swallow tires, drive a block and a half, walk inside the restaurant, and ask me, where's the sign you're holding? He got surprised when, one, I didn't have a problem giving my ID in person because I don't have warrants or nothing. Two, I didn't have a problem answering his questions.
What questions?
And three, he came back clean. I was clean and sober. Four.
What came back clean? What? What is she talking about? I'm confused. And sleepy. It's not like a cop gave her a drug test on site. What the hell? Hold on.
The people inside working. And three, he came back clean. I was clean and sober. Four.
I don't think you're sober right now because that whole thing right there just didn't make any sense. But let's hear what 4 is. Number 4.
The people inside working didn't have a problem. Even the manager came out. The cops earlier when, I don't know what dude's doing right now. Did you see him, the guy driving around and around?
Johnny?
Oh, was that who? I don't know.
That's what I was looking for.
They went that way then. Somebody.
Whoever she's talking to sounds high too. What the hell?
I'm on live stream. I can't see what it says. Hey, watching your channel.
Okay.
This is
Who?
one of my friends on the job where I'm at, not mentioning the name of the place.
You're good.
No, the cops are...
What? On the job where she's at? Hold up.
Crystal was going to
Back
leave.
up, Nita.
I don't know.
That's what I was looking for.
They went that way then. Somebody... I'm on live stream. I can't see what it says. Hey, watching your channel. This is one of my friends on the job where I'm at, not mentioning the name of the place.
You're good.
No, the cops...
On the job where she's at? What? I was assuming she's like at the Bojangles that's right down from her tent. Does she work there? What am I not getting here?
Earlier when Crystal was going to leave, when Liam signaled me to the thing to come on up there because I had my sign, started walking, and he comes down through here and says, comes into the store, swallows tires going up through here, all around through the parking lot, pulls up sideways out here, comes inside and says,
The cop was squalling tires? Was he doing burnouts in Bojangles parking lot? What? I ain't had any sleep. Maybe I'm high. Or what do you call it? Punch drunk?
come outside with me right now. You need to talk to me. Has this little booklet out. Public safety. Has this little booklet out. Is trying to write everything down, whatever. God keeps tapping his hand.
Oh, a little notepad like they used to do in the 80s. That kind of little thing.
Handcuffs. I was about to tell him, please take me to jail. Y'all got AC, right?
Right.
You got a bed. You got 3 meals a day guaranteed. Ain't that better than I got guaranteed right
I think you should probably do belong in jail if you want my honest opinion.
now?
Right, but
You're not gonna hurt me to take me to jail. No, but I'm saying too, I'm still, these
Well, go out and snort something or have some kind of possession charge. You can go to jail.
same people I'm still waiting on to come from when old dude attacked me over here.
I understand that.
That's fucked up.
It is.
That's all I'm saying.
Are
and
you
that's
out of
what I'm saying.
cigarettes?
No, I'm good.
As they say,
I'm
I've got full flavor.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Okay, well, I'm just out here chilling for. I'm afraid he's
Who the
watching,
hell is this dude? Like, he looked young.
and I just don't want him to see where my shit is. You know,
I understand.
I don't want to be arrested.
Stick around for a
I'm
while.
just, Mel told me I'm fine.
Yep.
Mel told the
where her
police
tent is, so that means she's at Bojangles.
I'm fine. That's why he got mad. Sorry, you guys.
And I'm not doxing her tent location because she showed the Bojangles sign 1,000 times without realizing it. So, woman, you are not looking well.
Oh, by the way, hey, how you doing? For let's see, I'm trying to read what this comment was.
I normally speed these up, but I want to hear her speech. Slow.
Mary Venice. Okay, so she said
Does she usually have some kind of filter on, and she don't have it on tonight, or what? She does not look good.
that, and I feel like in a nice way to be a smart ass, but I'm not a reformed crack addict. Never smoked crack a day in my life, and I appreciate you
Somebody in comments called her a former crack addict. Okay.
thinking that. I appreciate you not judging people, and I don't judge people that are former addicts either. Towing company, yeah, I made a post. That was the other thing I was going to talk to everybody about.
Here we go.
Made a post on
I saw the post a couple days ago, unless she's made a new one that I haven't seen.
about on the community tab wall about it. Sorry. So back to what I was saying. Oh Lord, hold on a minute.
What now?
Is that the same person that made? No. Okay. Hello. Hey Tracy, how are you?
Sorry. Hey, Tracy. There you are. I'm gonna have to speed this up because she sounds high, but this would take me forever to review it in 1.0. Okay, here we go.
You. Okay, so this is what addresses the panhandling too. Just got to get there. I ain't got that far. So I was on private property. I got to make that clear too. It wasn't public property, and I think that may make a difference because it was made clear to the officer that the private property.
What's the difference, panhandling on private property or public road? Is there doesn't she know the code section of the North Carolina state law 1513I or some shit like that?
I was on, knew I was here, had given me permission, and hadn't had a problem with what I was doing. Even came back and sorry you guys if I look rough. I've been crying. I've been upset. So it's privately owned by the restaurant, and I had their permission to do everything I was doing.
I'm trying to look at her pupils.
And by the way, I wasn't panhandling.
Damn it.
I hadn't got 1 cent, one item, $1, one thing. So it's not like he can say that he saw me get something, talk to somebody, even touch something, nothing. And the sign I was holding.
Does she have a gimbal on her Amazon list? Because she needs one. Because this is her, every single live she does makes you like seasick, motion sick.
Just said, please pray. So,
Pinpoint.
It's kind of a slippery slope, and I could have been an.
Pinpoint pupils. What does that mean, y'all? Is it worse when they're the big pupils or when they're pinpoint? I have no clue.
All about it, but I wasn't. Okay. Yes, the towing company. I'm going there next, pie in the sky. Or you could just go read the tab while I'm talking if you can't wait. Anyway, kiki.
Somebody tell Pie in the Sky to come over here because that poor woman. I don't know. I used to read her comments and she's always like pulling for Nita, but then saying some kind of like a trolling. I don't know.
Amen to that. I agree. Never ever judge. And by the way, for all those, a lot of you were in the last couple lives. The last 2 lives, I've had people calling me a liar and telling me I don't live in a tent, I'm not homeless, and I'm lying, and I'm making it up. So are the people that talk to me and that know me personally and interact with me every day, are they lying too? Are they lying too? If I'm lying about being attacked, are the people that are right next to where it happened, are they lying too? Are we all sharing the same psychosis?
I can't tell y'all if her pupils are big or little.
Just asking.
And I don't know what it means. Either way.
Oh, got you. That makes sense about the solar flare because you can feel it in the air. It's like something happening, something coming, you know?
We had a solar flare. I missed that. I don't ever watch the news.
And the sky, I'm not mean to you. I said, if like a kid in the Christmas morning, you can't wait till I get to it to open the present, go look at the wall and get a peep ahead, get a scoop ahead. That's all.
You asshole bitch. That post that I read doesn't say, well, okay, I ain't gonna say anything because she might have made a new one.
Are you asking me if I'm the person in the Nita's World picture with the hair and the dress? I am. I still look halfway like that person when I haven't been in 108-degree weather.
No, you don't. I'm not into look shaming, but no, you don't.
Standing out or sitting out or walking around outside for hours. Burning up. Burning up. It was 108 inside the car earlier today.
Really? And the whole temperature today in Morganton, North Carolina was 97 degrees.
That's what temperature is. It feels like temperature.
Yeah.
That's what the car will give you, I guess, to feel like temp. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels
Yeah,
like.
it feels like what temperature it actually.
So she was in a car today? Her work friend's car? Bojangles' worker's car? Daughter's car? Okay.
Like
Yeah.
Triple digit
Yep.
numbers.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, they were talking about stroke. Yesterday, there was like 6 times that we saw React and the rescue squad and all that going around and everything.
Yeah, the
today.
first responders.
Yep,
and all that,
yep. And it was all heat stroke and heat related. Like,
I kind of tuned
they
in.
said something about some rodeo or something that's in town.
Yeah, there's a
and
rodeo.
a festival or something, and people falling out because they wasn't providing fluids and shade.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
go out here to this road right here down this way to the fairgrounds,
Yeah.
that's where it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did they even do the fair there?
I'm sure the rodeo had fluids. Not sure about shade.
Or did
They do the fair every so often.
Yeah, I know Drexel has
It's
it more
not like
often.
it used to be honest.
Right.
With
Right,
all the
'cause-
bigger, better rides, more prizes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's just
Is that a girl she's talking to now? Or the same dude?
the same rides over and over, and it just gets boring.
Gotcha. So I like going to the medieval festivals and stuff.
I'm excited.
I'm very proud and happy. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. That music is gonna get me caught.
She's going to medieval festivals? How's she doing that?
Okay, got you.
Shoot. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie, for telling me. It's probably too late. I'll have to mute it out if it does. Okay.
I am truly sorry. I used to play my music while I'm at work.
No, you good.
I didn't even hear any music.
It's cool. Agreed, Lori. Why would that be something somebody made up? What did she delete? Why don't you retract your message? Truthski 14 whatever's. I can't say okay.
Yeah,
I can't read it.
Excited.
I'm excited for you.
Tag on. I can't catch it the right time.
I didn't realize that y'all traveled and did all that too.
What's that?
By the way, if y'all haven't noticed, I have no clue how to edit videos, so.
Say a prayer tonight for my friend Eric here that he gets into we'll just call it the medieval.
It is
The Rennie Festival. There you go.
There you go. Because I can't say, I can't say that word.
It's okay. It's okay.
She just snorted. Gross. What is she talking about? Renaissance?
I can't say that word. It's
word?
what there's that one and R-U-R-A-L. I cannot say rule right. R-U-R-A-L. Rule.
Ain't gonna lie, I can't say it either. I don't know if it's a southern thing, but rural. I went through this on another video. Rural.
I can't really say it either. I said royal or royal.
See, I think it's a southern thing.
Yeah,
I think it's an accent thing. I really do. That's funny. Oh.
Maybe it is. Rural.
Oh, okay, got you.
Rural.
Yeah, you did type a long message, so that makes sense. I do that all the time about the solar flares. And so she said the solar flares are, I need my glass. Oh, it's another thing. Listen, the cop told me I'm way over here, and he's coming like down through where that car just came, right? And I didn't let him,
I don't want to burn you. Be careful.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't want to, I didn't want to. He said that, anyway, I didn't want him to get too close to me. And she just signaled, Crystal leaves at 9 when it's at the lobby.
Yeah.
Usually she gets out of here at 8:30. She was late tonight because it was so busy.
And she had that one chick with her.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. She told me.
So she's on a first name basis with all these people. Like, I'm surprised they don't give her free food or something.
She's giving old girl a ride home.
They probably do.
But Landon didn't come over to the window,
Yeah.
and waved at me like this to come on, because that way I'd come fill up my cup, get my stuff I had on the table, and my charging block was still charging.
Yeah.
So he took it as I seen him and ran from him. And but what really kicked it was when he said, yes, I seen you, I locked eyes with you, and you locked eyes. Well, don't tell me I locked eyes with you.
You took your stuff, and he thought you ran it because he took...
The cop thought I ran up here inside the restaurant.
Nita, the cops know your game, okay? It's played out. They're sick of seeing you.
Because I saw his, no, just because I saw his car. But I was on Bojangles' property and everything. But anyway, not even that. He was way over here. But I couldn't have locked eyes.
Now, please tell me this whole story is going to end up in her letting the cop know about the attack and everything. Or did I miss that? I don't know. I'm sleepy. Uh-oh, it's time to feed my dog.
I didn't have my glasses on.
That's also true.
I couldn't have seen, from that distance, I wouldn't have seen shit. I could barely see the blur of his car. I wasn't sure that it, I don't know, I always get them confused. I wasn't even sure that it was a Burke County one, because it's, or a City of Morganton, because it was the white SUV, but it looks like the American flag.
Oh.
I think it's a new one. It don't look like, it's all like it wrote in cursive.
It might be a new addition for the 4th of July system coming out.
That's why they've been riding so hard. Is the fireworks going to be out here? That's what's going on.
Tomorrow.
Gotcha. I wondered, because the last 2 days...
Well, they're probably kind of going to be everywhere. What does she mean out there? Are they going to be at Bojangles?
I've seen more of them than I have in 6 months.
I know. Every time I bike up my road,
Lord, I got messages. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, every time I journey up my trail.
Prayers to Eric. Hold on, I'm reading. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Because I've seen... Oh, shoot. I've seen them come up and down this road more times than I can count going on my journey home and back and forth to work, you know what I mean?
Right. Pie in the sky's being an ass. I still haven't had the testing done. You do realize, Pie, that the testing and stuff that I was going to get done.
Damn, Pie in the sky's being an ass. She's so mean to Pie in the sky. What in the world? Go eat.
Was around the same time that I was in the accident, right? Okay, progressing makes sense. It's not, but... I don't honestly know because of the head trauma too.
Careful!
What? Hold on, I was feeding my dog. Let me rewind. The head trauma
was around the same time that I was in the accident, right? Okay, progressing makes sense. It's not, but I don't honestly know because of the head trauma too.
Careful!
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you for catching that part. The part that made me mad was I'm still waiting for assistance and help when I was attacked. But you ready to squall? It's the fact that he's fed, squalled, tired.
So did she talk to this cop about it?
And everything, and he come in here like Billy Badass off a horse, looking like a 6-foot-tall Texan. Listen, everybody came out. You got to understand, even Willow came out here. Where he had me sitting, Willow comes out that door over there and walks around and sits on that thing and just looks at him while it's like he pulled me outside. So here comes Crystal.
This kind of reminds me of like the Whitakers in West Virginia. I don't know. This is weird.
Her son, and old girl, she's giving a ride home, and then Willow comes out that door. Then Mel pops her head out and it's like, I'm not going to lock you out. Just leave your stuff in there. It's fine. Because he wouldn't let me go get it. He wouldn't let me.
That's messed up.
He asked me where my sign was, and I told him it's in my bag on my, because he was like, if you threw it down, it's littering. And I said, no, it's in the bag on my scooter. I said, do you want to look at it? He didn't want to look at it because if he looked at it and saw that it says, please pray, then I'm not panhandling.
So the cop didn't even look at her sign? That says, please pray, and on the other side, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and find it, and I'll post it as a thumbnail, what it says on the other side. Because you know she ain't standing there with a sign that just says, please pray. Good grief.
But then he didn't have anything to give me a 20-minute sermon on.
And he just wanted to push his thing along.
No, he thought I was going to have a record when he ran me for once.
Yeah.
Again, what? It's possible. I wondered what's sitting over there with his lights on for the longest. I'm surprised.
That over there is somebody at AJ's.
Because they see it all the time, and I just wondered.
It possibly could be a cop.
Back to, okay, now I'm reading the text again. Eric, by the way, said to say thank you. He gave me a thumbs up. He said to say thank you for your prayers, you guys. And it's the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, or you could just call it the Rennie.
The Rennie Festival.
All right.
It's his lifelong dream to be able to get on and to do the acting and the craftsmanship and everything.
Yeah. So if y'all do decide to come,
Why don't you just go somewhere like Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and join the people with the barn dinner theater or something. I'm going to sit outside with my dog. Hold on. This is weird.
look for Eric or Niku. That's the two names I'm going for. Neku.
Yes.
Niku.
Nico, I like that still. Yes, I called the tow company, and I'll get to that next, I promise. With it being the, first of all, let's say happy 250-year 4th to the USA.
Yeah.
And happy when it's over with, so everything will be open to a normal schedule. Called the tow company, and as I posted on the community tab wall,
Here we go.
I talked to the same lady that I talked to
I gotta
before.
get back in here.
Okay, that's cool. I'll wait out here for a little bit if you're not. I might still be out here when y'all come. I don't know.
All I gotta do is take out a bit of trash, and I should be all right.
Okay, I might still be out here when y'all come out. I don't know. Just depends on if Officer Cowboy comes back through or not. Because I carried part of my stuff over and I'm working my way.
Whatever.
I got you. I'll be on the door to get Mel's attention. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Heard. Okay.
She really looks rough tonight. What's going on with her? Sorry, y'all. Keep trying.
No, we ain't getting no fireworks. I wish. Love you too, Lindsay. Oh, thank you, Shirley. I didn't know I hadn't looked and I turned the stuff off. Thank you. Oh, Shirley, thank you. You're gonna make me cry, you guys. So, what I was trying to tell y'all, and everybody seems to be glossing
Shirley, did you give her money?
over. Everyone knows I have a mental illness, okay? And a lot of what's going on is very triggering. Since most everybody wants to know.
Oh my God. Let me say it before she does. Hereditary bipolar. It's PTSD. CPTSD. Dual diagnosis. Blah, 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 blah.
Real quick about the toe stuff, I'll tell you that, and then I'm going to tell you the rest. Is that cool with everybody? Please?
Yes.
And again, thank
Tell
you
me
very
about
much,
the
Shirley.
toe stuff.
I hadn't got notification. Well, I might have. I just haven't seen it, and that went off because I turned that off so that YouTube don't flag my music. Dude, I'm so worried about tomorrow. You guys pray for my safety, okay? Because of the heat and everything else. And that's why I was trying to earn a little bit of money so I'd have the money for some food. And honestly, to be able to go in a restaurant and sit down to get out of the heat.
Seems like you're friends with everybody right there at the damn Bojangles. I'm sure they don't mind you just coming in there to get out of the heat.
The tent's hot. I mean, like right now, it's still 94 degrees out here with like 80-some% humidity. As you can see, I'm still sweating. I mean, no offense to nobody, but I really don't give two shits.
I don't see you sweating. And why do you have 2 shirts on? That's dumb.
That's what I look like at this point. You can't, not without AC. But anyway, I'm not trying to be all whiny. So I called the tow company. The lady I talked to was the same woman I talked to before. Now, there is a man that owns it. And she didn't know anything about the conversation, but she did not know about the conversation. Like, it's possible. Understand? She said it's possible. She don't know him like that.
It's not only possible, it happened. She don't know him like that. Wait. Why wouldn't she just ask him? Like, hey, did this girl call? Okay.
And he hasn't said anything to her, so I'm guessing she's just like the secretary, receptionist, or whatever. Long story short, is it is the 4th of July holiday, and he won't be back in the office until 9 a.m. Tuesday morning. I received a call back, and that's what I was told.
That's kind of wild. Won't be back in the office till Tuesday. Holidays like this, towing companies make a fortune because they charge extra to go out on holidays, and they have like on-call people and stuff, but they just shutting the whole business down till Tuesday, whatever.
When I talk to him, I'll find out if he's the person that needs to talk to or not. Yep, it was 103 was the high.
It's niece.
I hear today, y'all. What it feels like was 111 is what it said earlier. Anyway, I did receive a call back. I missed the call, but I got a voicemail. He didn't say that he talked to a YouTuber, that someone else had called him, nothing like that. All he said was, I'm returning the call.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Oh, shit. I didn't want to miss anything she said, so I paused.
About the Nita Carswell RV. I will be in the office Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. We are about to leave out of town for the holiday. I will talk to you Tuesday, but I'm sure we can work
It's probably a lie.
something out. Okay? So, I'm going to find out and tell y'all the truth no matter which way it goes, good, bad, or ugly.
Sure.
Pray
You better, because I'm going to call to find out.
that it's true that he's the one she talked to and said that. I mean, that would be overwhelmed
It's true, stupid
with
ass.
gratitude, thanks, and joy. I don't know about nobody else, but I feel like I hit the freaking lottery. You feel me? So I hope it's true. And if it is, we all owe Nisi a sub and a thank you, even though she and I have had.
I don't want nothing from you. Not a thing. Nothing, woman. I did not do this out of the kindness of my heart. I promise you that.
Our difference is, if she was truthfully trying to call, okay?
I did.
And it wasn't a skit or a setup or something like that trying to be funny, but she really made the call, even if she called the wrong place. Let me say this. Even if she called the wrong place.
Shelby Towing. I didn't call the wrong place, dumbass.
As long as her heart was in the right spot, that's all that matters.
Nope, my heart wasn't in the right spot at all. My heart was in finding out if you're a big fat liar.
The results and all that, they don't matter to me. To me, it's the fact that she was attempting to try. Truthfully, I
was not trying for you. I was trying for all the people that you scam all the time. That's who I was trying for. It had nothing to do with helping you out, woman.
care if she thought that she was going to one up, you know what I mean? Like, she thought that she's going to prove me to be a liar. She thought they was going to say that I didn't have an RV or it was a made-up story. Maybe that's why she called.
Honestly, I did not believe it was stuck at a bridge. So that part, y'all even heard me tell the guy at Shelby Towing that she did say that the bridge was being repaired. So that's the truth.
No, I don't care, is what I'm saying. I'm thankful because whatever the reason was, I see the fact that my God is so good. He used her to help me. That's what
Nope. That That's not what happened. No, it didn't. God didn't have nothing to do with that. Don't be placing things on God like that.
I'm seeing. That's what I'm going to be thankful for. I don't know what y'all think, but what do you guys think about that? Here's what I'm thinking with the camper. At the very minimal, you guys, I'll be able to get my stuff. Let's say that. Everything I own, I can get it. That's one. Two, it's drivable. There's no reason I can't put it in drive.
They definitely do not want your stuff. I can tell you that. They'll probably let you get every single thing out of it before they crush it or some shit.
I can drive it if he allows me to have it, okay? Three, I had 2 places tell me that if I bought it, they'd buy it. If I can sell it and get enough out of it, at the very minimal, maybe I can pay my deposits and get into an income-based housing without having to worry about the stipend and the help and let them come in on the back door.
Nita, honey, that camper is not going to bring you money like that. It's just not going to happen. Maybe scrap metal. You'd be better off getting it and crushing it yourself and turning it into a freaking tin can place and making cash off of it that way. Lord.
Or if I can't do it that way and the only way I can get into the housing is to go with the program, then I can use that money and pay for a hotel for a month or two until
that RV is not going to bring you money for a hotel for a month or two. Ain't going to happen.
I get that fixed, however it has to work. Do y'all get what I'm saying? I'm trying to see the positive side and to make better choices. And by making better choices, the first thing I have to do is slow down. I cannot make rash decisions. And you guys know that. Making rash decisions has gotten me.
Every single time you go live, it's rash decisions, Nita. Every single time.
In bad spots, right? I don't know who Ricky Berwick is, sorry. Amen. Jesus is very good. I'm reading y'all stuff back now, okay?
Okay.
I hope I get the RV back too. By the way, the RV.
Lord bless us all. If she does, it's going to be gas money after gas money after gas money.
He has working AC and heat, and a bed to sleep in, you guys. Please don't think that I've forgotten any of that.
She was using lamp oil and vegetable oil for heat. But whatever.
But it also comes with the hassle of I've got to pay insurance. I've got to do repairs. I've got to keep gas in it. And gas prices are out the ass. And it sucks gas like something dying.
Hey, Nita, if you took your insurance off of that RV, then the DMV, without it having insurance on it, then you got a suspended license, chick. Hate to tell you.
That has to be taken into consideration, which I didn't do before. And that's because I let triggering situations trigger me and me act and react without stopping, without saying,
yes, I caused you to wreck your camper and I caused you to have a nervous breakdown. Remember that live stream that's gone now, Nita? Remember?
Woosah. Deep breath, hold it for 6 seconds and breathe out for 4. See, I didn't do none of that before. I panicked and I acted without thought, without reason. Now, I even stop and I make lists, positive and negative lists. You know what I'm saying?
Pros and cons.
Because I think that's important for me to slow it down and not get that instant gratification or that instant change. And that's very important. But understand, with PTSD or complex PTSD, when you are in situations that are triggering, that's what they are. When you're going through depression, it is what it is. I can't sit here and I try to not dwell on certain shit, but it gets stuck here, going around and around and around. Just like, it's not just the fact the cops didn't come when I called and I got attacked and they want to harass me at 9 o'clock at night. It was very triggering because I felt like I'm talking to you guys because he was like, is that true or is that a lie?
So 9 o'clock at night, I counted back. It said 8 hours. But Bojangles doesn't close at 9 at night. And they were already closing. Okay, not.
It's like when he asked me and I told him I put that in my scooter. Sign's right here in the fucking scooter. I asked him, did he want to come look? Did he want to see that it didn't ask for money? No. I'm just going to give you a warning this time. And got his little book. North Carolina, Terry stops are illegal. Stopping IDs are illegal. A civil citation, like loitering, panhandling, and littering. They're considered civil citations. They don't carry a criminal charge. Like, you're not going to jail for it. You might go to jail because you don't pay a fine if there's something associated. That's even traffic tickets. Anyway, I didn't lock eyes with the dude. I didn't have my glasses on. I'm not the person whose job.
Traffic tickets are actually misdemeanors. Citations are not.
Not only allows, but in a lot of situations encourages me to lie. I already felt like an unworthy piece of shit. Like a citizen.
So you felt like yourself.
Who's not afforded the same medical care and police protection that others are afforded. And
I'm outside. I hope nobody's out this early. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, woman.
just now working through that. It's, understand, in the past 30 days here, and I know who's going to say, it's been all these years, it's been this, it's been that. I can't help it. Some things in life are beyond my control. That used to be.
Nope, there's a whole lot of things in your life that were in your control that you didn't even bother to. You just lived off other people, apparently, your entire life.
A comic in the Sunday paper called The Born Loser. I feel like I'm his fucking sister or ex-wife. Shit. I can't control certain things, is what I'm saying. Anyway, y'all gonna tell me that it's my fault?
Yeah, you can control what you say. And wait, what is your fault?
That the psychiatrist and psychologist I was seeing at that facility either got fired or quit, and both with it.
Well, you said they got fired. And nobody said it was your fault. All we're saying is, I think you were going for a couple weeks, and I don't think you're going anymore.
The last 13 days. And both of them got replaced with men. They don't even have a doctor that is able to write prescriptions. I literally have to go to the hospital to get my Prozac if they hadn't got it fixed.
Huh? How the hell does she go to the hospital? Like, what? You can't go to the hospital and get your Prozac? What do you think? They're just gonna hand you a bottle? No, they're not.
Hade's one right. I think that's how you say it. And I want people to understand that. I am a work in progress. I think my goal right now through therapy and through everything else, not only is to not make me a better person, but also to let everybody see it's never too late. Doesn't matter how old.
Nita, it's not working. Not working at all.
Or young you are, it's never too late to admit that you have a problem and get help. Please understand, in my family growing up, it would have been more acceptable for me to come home and say, I have a alcohol addiction, I have a pill addiction, I have a crack addiction, than it would be to say that I have mental health problems.
Interesting.
Imagine that. Please imagine that. Amen on the God has a plan. I agree with you on that one. Hey, Peggy Sue. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lori. I have it. Second is, y'all. Amen on that. The rash decisions are the worst thing. And please understand, at no point in this am I arguing that I'm better off without the...
See, your rash decisions are to tell lies. Like, what can I come up with to grift for money? Like, this dude attacked me from behind. The cops wouldn't show up. They fired my 2 psychiatrists, and now they only have males. See, your consequences are from your lies. I'm so sleepy now, I can't stand it.
Or B, okay? I am not arguing that at any point. At any point. What I am saying is, I don't want to run off half-cocked willy-nilly. pay somebody gas money to take me the 50, 60 miles to
I think it's 57 miles, but I done forgot what I was going to say.
where the RV is right now, and go up there and then them say, yeah, you're going to have to pay us $50 a month, and at the end of that, we'll let you have it back, and we're not going to charge you a fee. I want to have everything set up before I go there. That way I don't have a mood swing or, a hormonal episode, as men say, hot flash, whatever, and say or do something that I'm going to regret.
You're 54. A hormonal what? Okay.
Okay? So, I want to talk to them over the phone. I want to make arrangements. I'd like to have it through email and do it in writing to protect me and protect them. And I see several options. Option one,
let me call and see what the arrangements are for you, Nita. $1.
is they can do whatever the law says they can do and they're willing to do and tell me and hopefully allow me at the very minimal to get my possessions in a timely fashion. That's option one. And I'll give them the keys and whatnot, Option two, they want me to pay a portion and they'll release.
She just said to me in the video the other day when she was cussing me out that, what did she say, if they had the key or not? What about the key?
Okay, with everything in it. Option three, they feeling really giving and kind and they're going to allow me to take it. And in that case, my next step,
that's not going to happen,
is to decide, do I reach out and contact them and the other tow company that said they would buy it and see about selling for scrap and taking those monies and either getting into like an apartment or a mobile home that's a permanent living situation.
Nita, do you know how much money scrap brings? Do you? It ain't much.
Or take a portion of the funds, pay for me a hotel room for a month so that I can get a job and find,
Okay, how you going to get a job? You got to have a surgery on your bucket handle. You've got brain fluid or your whole brain leaking out your ear. You've got a closed head injury. If you actually had all these things, you could probably get disability. And who knows? You probably are.
Permanent housing. And by then, I will have everything set up with my care team and in place. And they help me with the employment and the housing so that it opens up broader avenues. Now, I'm not saying that's my choice that I've made. I'm telling y'all, those are the options I'm looking at with a quick nutshell. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to write it out, I'm going to write pros and cons for each of them. And I'm going to see which one has the most. I might even ask a couple other people's opinions, and my therapist being one. That's something I would have never done in the past. Those of you that know me know that. Thank you to my mods for doing their job. I wasn't even reading, but, I appreciate that.
Guess it was Miss Justice.
I have a feeling that I'm seeing what they was. Ooh, I don't know what I just did, Miss Justice. If I did something wrong, tell me.
Yep, there you go. Miss Justice.
Thank you, Lori. Thank y'all for timing her out. I think I might have accidentally undone it and didn't mean to. Because I was just trying.
Hurry on, get on with the story. I need a nap.
Yeah, I see what it is. Miss Justice, thank you. I think you're correct, though. I think you recognized and we're on that right path. Do y'all think, also I'm wondering, is it possible you think, I would think though it would be state troopers or county and not the city, but that because I complained about the crosswalk and needing to be painted and everything else, that maybe that's why that I was targeted, because I wrote that email that Grok, can you help me write?
No, they would have no clue you wrote a letter. They probably didn't even read it. You probably didn't even write one.
And send it. I'm looking for my reflective vest. Really? There it is. I have some homemade.
Wait, her tent is right up from Bojangles. Why does she need a reflective vest. What is she? It's obviously late at night there. What is she doing?
Chopped chicken barbecue from the church, and I was going to get a loaf of bread over here at the store, thanks to Miss Shirley, and have some bread to put the barbecue on. Oh man, guys, I'm just going to stick the phone right there. Y'all be able to see out, but I'm just getting the scooter together in my vest on, and we can still hear each other too.
That proves, see, she gets food from the church. Or who knows? I don't even know what is true anymore. I honestly don't.
I'm just wondering, because, I asked the targeting question, you guys, because I couldn't get help when I was being attacked. You know what I mean?
No, we don't.
I couldn't get help then, and for holding up a sign that literally says, please pray. Y'all want to see it? I'll show you. Because when he seen me, I was holding it up.
If you're going to show it, show both sides.
I'll show you. I got it right here. He didn't want to look at it, because if he looks at it, he'll see that it's legal in this state. And it's legal according to the city ordinance. I didn't have a police officer tell me. That's my sign, y'all. That's what I was holding.
Flip it over, Nita. And most people, Sebby, go eat your food. Most people don't walk around with a sign that says pray for no reason.
That's the sign that he called panhandling.
Maybe they're trying to clean the town up,
So, if I'm standing up at City Hall and we got all my signs that say pray and we're posted up on every corner, are we in trouble? I didn't speak to any car. I didn't approach no car. No car approached me. No person approached me. There was no money or items that changed hands. I only stood out there with the sign for like 12 minutes.
Where'd she go?
And in the 12 minutes,
eat.
He drove up on me, said I locked eyes with him, which kind of creeped me out. Ooh, baby. It made me think of one of them Spanish soap operas. They locked eyes.
I doubt he said that.
And down the stairway together they went.
Sure.
They should look out for the homeless, but can I tell you something? Right. And it ain't to them. Yes, I did complain to them. That's the email.
By the way, somebody in my comments on one video said they have watering stations and stuff for homeless. So, but no, she walks around wearing 2 shirts.
Was sent to the state, not the city or the county. The state's actually made it illegal for them to mess with that crosswalk at all. So I can't.
She's not starving.
Complain on them. They're not allowed to mess with the crosswalk whatsoever. It's a state crosswalk. So, and yeah, I agree. They should help the homeless. They should do a lot of things, but they're not.
Can y'all figure out what exactly she wants done with the crosswalk? I mean, what? Y'all saw the traffic. I mean, no, she's a pedestrian. It doesn't mean, God, it doesn't mean that cars just stop in the middle of the road for a pedestrian. It means the pedestrian is supposed to watch the traffic and move accordingly also, Please, anybody that lives near her, don't hit her, because there's a lawsuit from hell.
I think it's very ironic that they didn't come for that call and that they have the time to take about 40 minutes on a...
I think it's ironic that you didn't ask the cop tonight about, or tell him about you being attacked. Why not? That was your perfect chance. They arrested the guy, remember?
Panhandling charge, okay? But, amen to that, Teresa. Let's keep that prayer going. What really, really, really grinds my gears and burns my bunghole hairs is...
Gross.
This is the same town that has a referendum coming up this November to make it illegal to be homeless. Remember that.
She knows all these referendums and all these. You would think she was going to city council meetings, chiming in like Bullhorn Betty or some shit. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. And I've probably lived in this town longer than he's been alive. And he did start turning bright red and breathing a little hard because he got made to kind of probably feel a little stupid. And I didn't do it. I can't help, just like I just told him.
Was he scared
No, it really wasn't you. And I know I seen you as I started walking up through here and said, oh, shit. that I'm scared of him. Truth is that Landon had signaled me that his mom was leaving, just like the conversation y'all overheard. But I get that he wouldn't believe it, you guys, and he's a cop and people lie to him all the time. That being said, I don't work here. I don't work at this restaurant. I'm not their boss, right? So
Well, where do you work? Some coworker was just standing out there with you at the beginning.
gonna make 4 people be able to clock out, change their clothes, pack up their shit, and leave. Because I said so.
So it is like 11 o'clock at night. So what is she hold up her sign at 11 o'clock at night? What is she doing?
Does that make sense? Please help me. And he felt
Like her tent is right up above there in the grass. So where is she riding to with her reflective vest? Okay.
really dumb when I asked that because 3 of the 4 people were walking past us at that moment in time. And I didn't mean to time it that way, you guys. It just did. I wasn't trying to make him feel or look stupid. And I willingly just gave him my ID to make it
Did it even happen? I don't even know.
easier so he could find out that I wasn't whoever he thought I was. And we could be about our little merry way. So I could go get my soda at the machine and get my bottled water full of lemonade. What I found is with the sweet tea and the lemonade here, and it's just a tip for anybody that needs it. If you take your cup and you pack it full of ice as possible, and then put lemonade or sweet tea over it throughout the day, yes, your ice is going to melt, but your drink will stay cold, and it doesn't taste that bad. I had 2 sugar packets to my lemonade.
That would be considered watered down sweet tea and watered down lemonade. Why not just get a cup of ice?
And pack it full of ice. And this lemonade's kind of tart, but it does work. It's just that way you keep a cold beverage and you keep hydrated.
Like you care about other people. You have no care in the world about other people.
Shocker. I don't want nobody to get mad at me or nothing, but I spent $1.09 today on someone else. The girl told me she's pregnant. I don't know. She might have been lying. But I bought her.
What? $1.09 on a pregnant woman? What could you possibly buy a pregnant woman for $1.09? Guess we're gonna find out.
A drink that she could refill 3 times.
A drink?
So she didn't get dehydrated.
Hang on.
But I bought her a drink that she could refill 3 times. So she didn't get dehydrated.
A drink for $1.09? What was it? A Dixie cup size?
And even if she was lying, I didn't get God over on because God don't like ugly.
Hey, Nita. Also, when you give to somebody, you don't freaking tell other people about it.
And like I told her and her baby need to stay hydrated. And
All a lie.
I don't think anybody that gave me that $1 and some change earlier today to buy me something to eat or drink.
Who the hell gave her $1.09 today? Which one? Who?
I don't think they would get mad for me buying myself and a female that's pregnant something to drink with it. Because that's what it was given for, And that's one thing I've learned. I'm not going to ignore and act like somebody's invisible or y'all don't exist because I'm embarrassed that I can't help you,
You do not care for anybody.
It really hurt my heart. And I feel like a big crybaby and a big whiny ass.
Here we go.
For being all butthurt. But I don't know how to explain to nobody how I feel and why it hurts so deep. I think it's because of everything going on. It is a very personal thing with therapy, okay? And with your psychiatrist, doctor, psychologist, I always get them mixed up.
Here we go.
But to lose both of them in less than 13 days and nobody to really be at the facility that I go to.
Do you think anybody in her chat actually gives a flying shit about this that she brings up every time? I mean, I don't see why anybody would care, honestly.
In the interim, the RVs got towed. I get attacked. I'm still sleeping in a tent. It's so hot you can't hardly breathe. And I just want my life back, Yeah, just rewind a little.
What life? The one where you were grifting off the Summer Wells case? The one where you were living off your mama? That life? What life? What? Which life?
Bit, Tracy.
Tracy.
Oh, that's sweet.
What is?
And you do got, in this weather, y'all, please, 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 please. If you do nothing else, make sure you stay hydrated. Here's another little tip, especially for you long-haired, thick-haired galleys. If you're going to be outside,
Okay, I have long, very thick hair. Can't wait to hear my tip.
carry some water. Doesn't have to be cold. Just make sure it's not hot. You want it at least, cooler than this outside temperature right now. Cooler than your body temp. Because what I'm going to tell you, so I've seen somebody else do. Wet your hair. If, like I did earlier today. Even if all you have is a comb, a brush, a bucket, and a bottle. Wet your hair. Keep it saturated. Take your bottle of water to keep it wet. Because just like the heat in the wintertime escapes through your head and your feet, it's still, the heat escapes and the cool comes in through your head and your feet in the summertime. Make sure you don't have on socks. If you can, wear open-heeled and open-toed shoes. Take some cool water that you can spritz on your feet, not face, feet and head.
Okay.
Keep those two things
Thanks for the
hydrated
tip.
throughout the day as well as your insides. But you would be surprised by just putting cool, not cold, cool water, like cold tap water. Just by putting that on your hair and leaving it on there, or a wet towel, you can bring your body core temperature down like 10 to 12 degrees pretty quickly. And that's life-saving advice in this weather. Cool towel, especially.
Your body core temperature always stays at 98.6 or roundabout or whatever. If you bring your body core temperature down that much, Nita, then you would die. Oh,
the microfiber towels that hold water, they're great. If you have like a hand towel, washcloth, and a freezer, wet them, put them in that freezer. Girlfriends, y'all be so surprised at how much it'll help. Don't go buy that expensive shit. Go to the dollar store, get you 3 or 4 towels, dry them out around your neck, take them bitches home and freeze them. Swear to Bob.
How would you know, Nita? You got a freezer in your tent where you don't live?
And thank you for the gold coins and the flyers and stuff. I'm not sure what they mean, how to do them, but thank you.
It's flowers. Flyers are what people hand out and post on windows for missing children and stuff. Flowers, not flyers.
I don't know. I'm looking. I did. Teresa, let's see. Oh, yes, Teresa. I sent you a message back and a heart.
Teresa is the one that gave her money. I doubt she sent a message back in a heart.
Oh, my God. I gotta go back. Okay. Oh, got you. The lack of empathy and feeling. Yes. Dollar Tree and
yes.
I'm telling you.
That's
I'm sweating now
have.
on myself. Hunty, I feel you.
Hunty.
If I was a dude, I'd be sweating ball sacks. I bet you dudes' balls was fried like eggs inside their drawers today. Shit. I don't know.
Ugh. The shit that comes out of her mouth. What in the hell is wrong with her? Oh my God.
About y'all, but I'm gonna have to do laundry. I done told Lacey I'm coming to her house on the Greenway Transport Monday through Friday, but it ain't running Monday because it's holiday. But probably Tuesday.
Hold on. We're going to check that out. Morganton Greenway Transit. Why would it not be running Monday? That's crazy. Oh, no. Not true. Monday is the 6th. Buses are running, Nita. This is the bus that she has to take like 14 hours round trip to get to her daughter's.
I'm gonna go to her house and do laundry because
She also said can't take her scooter on the bus. Buses actually have racks for bikes and scooters and stuff. So I doubt you ride a bus ever, Nita.
I can use the clothesline and hang it out. But I'm gonna go to her house and do laundry and I'm gonna have to come up with a few extra dollars and get me some more draws because in this weather and sweating on, I'm sorry, but
If any of you call underwear or panties draws, please just don't comment in my chat. I hate that.
Going through 2 and 3 pair of underwear a day.
I'm just kidding with y'all, but I don't know why she... Wait, what?
I'm not in the air conditioning. $2 and give me some more draws. Because in this weather and sweating on, I'm sorry, but I'm going through 2 and 3 pair of underwear a day.
Who believes that? Who believes this nasty ass woman is changing her underwear 2 and 3 times a day? Who believes that?
Not in the air conditioning, you know. Half the day I don't even have a place to sit down. No. But you're worried about me standing with the cardboard sign that says pray. I bet he felt like a jackass. I know he did.
Tell us what your sign is for, Nita. You just spreading God's word? You just a steward of God? You just stand out there in your yellow reflective jacket and you just want people to pray that go up and down the road? Just pray. That's what your intentions are? No, it's not.
Especially when Willow and everybody else started coming out the building and standing beside me looking at him. Y'all don't understand, huh? Eric, Crystal, Landon, Willow, Kenyatta, Melanie. Everybody on the shift practically came out. Yes, ma'am. Everybody on the shift practically came out while the cop was sitting there taking me away from them to talk to me, to ask me was I okay, did they need to ask them anything, was there anything they could do to help.
One of them probably called the cops on you, Nita.
Y'all understand how much that meant to me. It felt really good to know that people cared that much, you know. Let me see, sorry. I don't know about y'all, but Dollar Tree, thank you so much for the hugs, you guys, and just being here and caring. But yes, Dollar Tree is a lifesaver a lot of times. I know a lot of people's mad that they went up to $1.25 and $1.50 and even $1.75 and whatnot. But they're so good.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Oh, God, guys, I got to hurry. The store is about to close.
What store?
Okay, I'm about to put y'all in my pocket. If it ends the live stream, I'll be back in a minute. I've got to get across the road. I've got like 3 minutes to get in the door before I won't be able to get the bread and the water, and I won't be able to make my food. So, peace.
I know she didn't come back live. Somebody sent her money. I can't.
Love and light. Thank you to Shirley. Thank you, Teresa. I will let you know. Peace, love, and light. I'll try to come back from the tent in a few minutes tonight.
Sure. You're a liar. Alright, everybody. I'm going to try to take a nap for a few hours and making me and my mom grilling some hamburgers for 4th of July. So, peace, love, and light. I'm going to try to upload this now. I don't know how long it'll take. Bye, everybody.